Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G-Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
Brother, okay. Man, you know how it go. We back in Atlanta, man. We out here, man. Last time we spoke was last November.
Yeah, Bayou Classic. Yeah.
Bayou Classic, you know what I'm saying? I like what you're doing. I've been keeping up with everything. I appreciate you for even inviting me here.
Yeah, you know.
Oh man, the other night, I'm still trying to get right.
What you talking about? We hung out.
The Atlanta Nights or whatever, but I want to get straight into it, man. Congratulations to you and DJ Luke Nasty on the way with the gold.
Yeah, went gold. Going crazy.
Man, how you feel about that?
Oh, it's beautiful, man. It did what I told you it was going to do. It went crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to sell another 500,000 million trillion. So yeah, it's doing real good.
Yeah, I mean, when I seen it, I was happy. I was like, oh my God, man, like son really out here doing it.
Yeah, man.
You out here doing it. But I want to ask you about this too. I mean, a lot of people sample or whatever, but how you feel about the other sample?
Oh, you mean when they you talking about the Meek Mill and
Chris Brown
and Ty Dolla $ign?
Yeah, I want. How you feel about that sample?
I mean, I actually feel good about it. To let you know people paying attention, you know, they didn't steal the song. They took the beat, you know, try to, you know, replicate the beat because it's a dope vibe,
yeah.
Which I knew was going to work. So I ain't mad at them. If I was, you know, I'll copy me too. You feel me?
I understand that too, man. But other than that, right now, since last time we spoke, a lot of new artists have broken out of Atlanta. You know, I can name a whole bunch of them, but overall, right now, how do you feel about the state of Atlanta music right now and you being behind some of it?
I mean, the whole state of the city right now is it's in a great position, man. You got, you know, a new artist coming out with quality music from Side Baby, to their whole campaign, their whole movement he got going on. To 2 Chainz just dropped this album, and he got a big old, like, pink landmark that's making national attention right now. So it's one of those things like between that and these niggas trying to get out the door.
It's all good. It's all good. You just go around.
But it's honestly it's in a good state. Like it's always fresh. It's always somebody new. It's always just a new sound, a new wave. So it just keeps the city fresh, it keeps the vibe fresh. It's always something dope.
Yeah. Now, I've been to the Trap House. I went yesterday.
Right.
How was your experience at the Trap House when you went?
You know, I mean, being born and raised, I've been a real trap house before, so you know that's more like a museum. Yeah. But you know, it's the hype. It's cool and everything, but it's you know it's some Atlanta shit for real.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. You go out there right now, like 2 o'clock in the morning, it's like 50, 100 people out there doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I love it.
Yeah. And I want to ask you about this too. The XXL list is out.
Right.
I mean, a lot of new talent, young guys out. A lot of people had something to say about it or whatever. Of course, every time. But speaking of producers. Sunny Digital. Do you know Sunny Digital?
Yeah, Sunny, one of my partners.
Yeah. Did you see his video about, you know, the producers need to join a union and they don't get enough credit?
Yeah, I saw it and I actually reposted it. And it goes back to what we were talking about earlier, with just like how, you know, with the sample, people using the same with that type of thing. Like producers, we do a lot, like 90% of the work. What people don't understand, it's like without that beat, you ain't got nothing to write to. It's cool, you can have an idea what kind of song you want to write to, but what ends up happening is, you know, the artist, you know, the song becomes successful, and then they standing on Mount Olympus, like niggas is playing acapellas in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the case.
Yeah.
You can play the beats. You can play the beats without the vocals anytime, but the vocals can't stand out there by themselves. You know what I'm saying? It all starts, the beat and the music is like, it's like a canvas to a painter. Without that canvas, you ain't got shit to paint on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where it's sad to say I'm kind of used to it. Like that's just, it's one of the most important but at the same time, like, push to the side positions out there. Like, and just to go back on the whole sample thing, this is not the first time somebody has taken a part of something I've created and used it for their own. Like, we had to Walk Around the Club, Fuck Everybody song.
Man, look,
and then when Khaled came out, when I'm on one,
oh man,
Wayne's first verse was, I walk around the club, fuck everybody.
Yeah.
We didn't get paid for that, but it's the game, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you could be petty and sue, like, yeah, you took a piece of our song, but you don't want to be known as that person, because hip hop was founded off of, you know, using a little of this, use a little bit of that, and make it that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a thing you got to kind of get used to. If you dope, you know, people go steal your shit anyway. If you ain't, you know, they'll let you know. So.
Cause that Fuck Everybody record is still like when Trill Lee and Priest Rick, you know, say song. Right. When it come on in Dallas, they still go crazy. Oh, when they play Wayne version, they still go crazy. And I know I was watching, I forgot what interview you was in the radio station, and I forgot to even ask you this last time we spoke. Like, I didn't even know you was behind that record.
Yeah, I produced that one. I mean, it's been so many things, so many artists that, you know, you helped, was a part of their movement. And shout out to Trill and Prince, you know, they always been like, you know, we still like a big team now. You know, they doing their own thing separately now, but, you know, I feel what Sonny's saying is like, at the end of the day, you know, before anybody knows who these artists are, you the only one there with them, cultivating that sound, you know, working with them day in, day out, till they find how they want to sound on auto-tune or the kind of beats they like. And then, you know, and it gets down to the BET Awards or anything, you know, the artist gets, you know, all these plaques and everything else, and then we got to sit up here and hope they mention us on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck? But it is what it is, and you know, and it's ironic. Artists be mad when you charge what you charge, but that's, you know, it is what it is.
The beat, if it wasn't for the beat, the song wouldn't be nothing. Most of them.
Hey man, we already know, man. Yeah. You can listen to 90% of these hits out here, and you can hear what the artist comes with. After that hit is made, and if it's not with the same producer, 9 times 10 ain't got no hit. So this is what it is.